Hi, and welcome back to my film and TV channel. You're all staying safe and well. Going on to Netflix today. Yes, a Polish film. So I watched this. I watched the dubbed version just for convenience. You can watch it in the original subtitles, which may be okay. Maybe okay. As I say, the dubbing was okay. Was fine. It wasn't too bad. Some of the scenes were made a bit comedic by the dubbing, but when it wasn't supposed to be. But don't worry about it. It's a horror film we're looking at today, which is why being funny doesn't help particularly. And it's called Hellhole. Please, yes, if you are new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications. I do film reviews, TV drama reviews, information blogs. It'd be great to have you on board. Please spread the word. And if you can, guys, give us a thumbs up as well before you watch the rest of this. If you can do that for me, that'd be fantastic. And of course, all your comments on this film or anything else to do with film and TV are very, very welcome. Yes, 91 minutes. Yeah, it was okay. Time-wise was fine, no problem. And this is set in a Polish monastery in 1987. And I'm not sure the significance of the date. It's obviously pre-mobile days, stuff like that. I suppose that's some significance to it, why it's set in 87. A police officer investigating mysterious disappearances infiltrates a remote monastery and discovers the dark truth about its clergy. So the storyline's fine. There's nothing wrong with the storyline. Directed by Bartosz M. Kowalski, who also helped write the screenplay with his writing partner Mirela Zararevich. My apologies for the pronunciations. What are the public thinking? Well, it's not quite hitting the 60%, 6 out of 10 mark we like to see, but it's not far short, so it's not a total disaster. The Rotten Tomatoes audience give it a 51% positivity, so out of 100 people, 51 people were positive about it. So there you go, some almost split down the middle. An Internet Movie Database has got a 53% positivity, so slightly better, and it's averaging on IMDB 5.6 out of 10. I probably do expect that to drop a little bit. Over 1,000 scores and reviews have been left. And critics, yeah, there's no big critics, none of the big names we like to quote, but let's just quote some newbies. Let's just name and blame or name and acclaim, as we say. Austin Burke from Flick Fan Nation said, the first two acts are a mixed bag of cliches and obvious character turns. The atmosphere captured and wild turn of events in the final acts make it worth a watch. But it does feel like a missed opportunity. Yeah, but I would probably turn that on its head and say the other way around. Yeah, so I thought the first part of the film was okay. It was the ending that made it less of a watch. Johnny Loftus from Decider website, packed with dread, he says, gloom and the machinations of Satan's faithful here on earth. Hellhole is a wholly rewarding horror film with a healthy respect for the genre's time-honoured, sometimes stomach-turning stylistic tropes. Yeah, okay, bit over the top, but there's some nice eerie elements in this. Ready, Steady, Cut, we'll go over to them. Amanda Guragi said it's a standard religious horror with a bit of a twist that isn't that engaging. Okay, she's probably to the other extreme. And Kate Sanchez from But Why Though? Question mark, another website said, Hellhole is a monistic nightmare that leans on traditional jump scares throughout before paying off with an artful ending that makes its tight hour and 30-minute runtime hit its full potential. I don't think it quite did hit its full potential. Right, just before we finish, I'll give you my thoughts. I very nearly give this a 5 out of 10, but I've decided based on the ending of this thing, the ending it's an ending. That's all I can say. But I was very disappointed with the ending. I mean, there's so many early elements that are okay. I mean, the undercover policeman out of his depth, trying to find out what's happening in this place where exorcisms are being done, and obviously the girls that are being exercised are certainly not going back to where they should be going. So it's an interesting story. It's like a darker version of Father Brown, something like that, one of the TV series here in the UK. But it doesn't sort of quite get it all right throughout the film. Not to say. There's a mention of jump scares there. I mean, although this is very dark and eerie, I wasn't particularly scared by that much in it. There's some horrible scenes, you go, that make you cringe just a little bit. But as far as scary with the lights out, watching it at night, not particularly. Certainly wouldn't give me nightmares. As I said, the actual story isn't that bad. It's just all really undone by that final couple of acts, that final perhaps 10 or 15 minutes where you think it's all, yeah, you think, oh, it looks quite good, this. I wonder what'll happen. And then it just all ends in a bit of a damp squib at the end and just a little bit of a cop out. As I say, it is an ending, it does end, but obviously, no doubt they wanted to get a sequel out of this somewhere down the line. I certainly won't be holding my breath for that one. But I just thought it's just a bit of a shame. As I said, almost got a 5 out of 10. Almost got that. So it wasn't. It would have got a 5.5 perhaps for the first hour. But I was a bit disappointed with the actual payback at the end. I just didn't like it. I just thought it was an opportunity missed because I say I did quite like the synopsis of this. It was certainly reasonably well. The scenes were pretty good. It was certainly atmospheric, but it just did lack something. Unfortunately, as I said, the dubbing didn't help at times. But I say that might be better if you watch it with subtitles. It probably might sound better and look better as well. But not quite a mark for me. But I wouldn't totally put you off watching it. But be prepared. You're probably a Marmite. You probably think, oh yeah, that was pretty good, or you'll think, oh god, what a waste of time. So that's the problem with these things, isn't it? But I think if you like the first half hour, stick with it, and then just turn it off 20 minutes before the end, something like that. No, I'm only kidding. Let me know anyway what you think if you get to watch this. It'll be great to hear from you. But not a bad Polish effort. We don't do many from Poland. But, just a little bit felt a little bit short. Thanks for watching, guys. Please, until we meet again, I ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.